I know I didn't post yesterday. I was pretty busy with a couple stuff. But anyway, um, let me tell you. Three things for a daily routine for gym disciplines is crazy when you think about it. They're simple but not. They're hard but not. But everything with God is simple. So, the three things are mostly about just strengthening, recovery, and gains. But the first thing is probably the most simple of all, but the most best of all. And we're gonna go into that. So, yeah, but JJ's here. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering if I'm in bodybuilding or anything, I'm not, but that's a good idea and a good video idea too. So thank you. Anyway, let's get into this. The first thing about these three things is that is God. You need to be with God through everything. Have faith, belief, and joy with God. Or repent for the sins that you've done in the past and think how you can change from that and get better from that. That is the first thing. And if you don't believe in God or you're any other religion, it's okay. For you'll realize who the real true Lord is. Anyway, let's get into the second thing.
And that second thing is your mindset. If you have a good mindset, then you will achieve almost anything. If you have that mindset inside you and that thought process, you will win no matter what. So, consistency and disciplincy are such both well things in your mindset. If you have that in your mind and being consistent with every single little thing, then you'll do it and you'll win. You just need to have the mindset. That might be one of the most important things on this list so far. If you have that mindset, keep a good, cool head, keep focus, then you'll be just fine. Because if you aren't, and you're just on TikTok, scrolling like a fat ass, eating Takis with your dog named Bambino. Guys, I was just chilling at the time anyway. But in all seriousness, if you're like this, you're just a bitch, man. So get a good mindset in. Get a good thought process.
Oh, that is literally the second thing. Mindset. If you don't have the mindset, I don't want it bad enough. But ask that question to yourself. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to go as far as destroying yourself? Anyhow, the third thing is
your morning routines. Because if you don't have a good morning routine, it could ruin everything about disciplincy. You could be fucked over 10 times over. That's why having a good morning routine will get you such good gains in disciplincy. It would go great.
Morning routine has three factors. And I know I'm adding so many stuff, but you really need to know this if you want a good disciplincy on gym. And three factors are brushing your teeth, eating a good breakfast, and then having good exercise in the morning. Which all of these three things can actually make you so much more disciplined than you ever thought you could be. Doing these three things, you would be so strong mentally and physically. It could be when you exercise, it can be any type of exercise, run, work out for real, or play basketball, box, anything could help you. And so, with this, you can get great strength in the mind. So, let me ask you a question. Do you want it badly enough that you will do even more for these three things? And if that's so, let me know in the comments and I'll make a bigger video than this little one. All right, well, that's it. That's good for today, but really think in your mind, how disciplined and how bad do you want it? Do you want to be strong or do you want to be fast? Then do these things and you'll get great disciplinacy in life. Anyhow, JJ out. Peace.